As a health professional, I've seen countless patients come through my door with the same frustrations. They tell me, I'm eating clean, I'm exercising, I'm doing everything right, but I still feel exhausted. I can't lose the weight, and I'm not seeing any real progress. It's a story I've heard 100 times, and for many of them, it feels like a dead end. This was the case with one of my patients, Mark. He was 42 years old, a hardworking professional with a family to care for. Mark was the type of person who followed every health trend. He avoided processed foods, drank plenty of water, and even kept up with a regular gym routine. But despite his efforts, he still struggled with low energy, stubborn weight around his midsection, and restless nights of poor sleep. Mark told me he felt like his body was working against him. I'm doing everything I can, but it feels like it's not enough, he said during our first session. His frustration was palpable, and I could sense the toll it was taking, not just on his physical health, but on his confidence and mental well-being. What Mark didn't realize was that his body wasn't the problem. His habits weren't bad, but there was a critical piece missing, a simple adjustment that could make all the difference. The human body is incredibly complex, and sometimes the most impactful changes come from the most unexpected places. That's what I explained to Mark during our consultation. As I listened to his story, I began piecing together the clues. His energy crashes throughout the day, his late-night cravings, his struggle to stay asleep, all of it pointed to one underlying issue. His daily routine wasn't aligned with the way his body naturally functions. Mark's efforts, though admirable, weren't syncing with the biological rhythms that regulate energy, metabolism, and even his mood. The good news? There was a solution. It wasn't a drastic overhaul of his lifestyle or a complicated diet plan. In fact, it was far simpler than Mark could have imagined. I explained that this one adjustment wasn't just about fixing his symptoms, it was about addressing the root cause of his frustrations. It was a way to unlock the full potential of his body's natural systems, giving him the energy, focus, and results he'd been chasing for years. Mark looked intrigued but cautious. He wasn't ready to believe that a small change could have such a profound impact. But as I shared the science and the experiences of others who had implemented this adjustment, I could see a glimmer of hope in his expression. He had tried everything else. What did he have to lose by trying this? That's where Mark's journey began, and over the coming weeks, he would experience a transformation that even he didn't expect. But before we dive into the specifics of this health hack, it's important to understand why so many people like Mark struggle despite their best efforts, and why this particular approach works when others don't. The struggle, why most wellness routines fail. Mark's story is one I've seen repeated countless times. He was disciplined, dedicated, and determined to lead a healthy life. But despite his best efforts, he was trapped in a cycle that left him feeling frustrated and defeated. The more we discussed his routine, the clearer it became that Mark wasn't failing because of a lack of willpower. He was failing because the strategies he followed weren't addressing the real problem. Like many people, Mark's approach to health revolved around common advice: eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and stay hydrated. While these are essential pillars of wellness, they don't tell the whole story. Mark's days started early, with a rushed breakfast of oatmeal or a smoothie before heading to work. Lunch was healthy but haphazard, usually a salad or lean protein eaten quickly between meetings. Dinner, however, was his biggest meal of the day, often late in the evening when he finally had time to sit down and relax with his family. After dinner, Mark would often find himself snacking as he worked late or unwound in front of the TV. He didn't think much of it. It's just a handful of nuts or a bowl of yogurt, he'd say. But these late-night snacks, combined with his overall schedule, were throwing his body's natural rhythms into chaos. Mark's exercise routine was another challenge. He'd push himself hard at the gym 3 or 4 times a week, but his sessions were often scheduled late at night, leaving him wired when he needed to be winding down. His sleep suffered as a result. He'd toss and turn, waking up groggy and unrefreshed. Despite his efforts to do everything right, his body wasn't responding the way he wanted. The key issue, as I explained to Mark, wasn't what he was doing, but when he was doing it. Modern life has disconnected us from the natural rhythms that govern our bodies. Our internal clocks, known as circadian rhythms, regulate everything from metabolism and energy levels to sleep and digestion. When our daily habits fall out of sync with these rhythms, our bodies struggle to function optimally. For Mark, eating late at night was a major culprit. Studies have shown that the body's ability to metabolize food is strongest earlier in the day and decreases as the evening progresses. Late night eating disrupts this balance and leading to poorer digestion, increased fat storage, and even a higher risk of chronic diseases. Similarly, his late night workouts, though beneficial for his fitness, were interfering with his sleep and recovery, compounding his fatigue. Mark wasn't alone in these struggles. Many of us follow routines that seem healthy on the surface but unknowingly work against our body's natural processes. We eat, exercise, and work in ways that prioritize convenience over alignment with our biology, and then wonder why we feel so tired, unmotivated, or stuck. The good news was that Mark's challenges weren't irreversible. The solution didn't require overhauling his diet, spending more hours at the gym, or taking expensive supplements. What he needed was a way to bring his routine back into harmony with his body's natural rhythms. This adjustment, while simple, would require a shift in perspective, one that would ultimately transform his energy, health, and life. The secret to this transformation lay in a practice that most people overlook, even though it's rooted in solid science and accessible to everyone. Mark's journey to uncover this missing piece was about to begin, and the results would leave him, and even me, astonished. The breakthrough, the science behind this health hack. Mark had reached a point where he was ready to try something different. He was tired of feeling stuck, of following advice that didn't deliver the results he needed. That's when I introduced him to a concept that has been gaining attention in scientific circles, but is still underutilized in most health routines: chrononutrition. Chrononutrition is the idea that when you eat is just as important as what you eat. It's based on the body's circadian rhythms, the internal clock that governs processes like metabolism, digestion, and energy regulation. These rhythms are hardwired into us and have been shaped by millions of years of evolution. Yet modern lifestyles, late-night meals, erratic schedules, and artificial lighting often throw these rhythms completely out of sync. I explained to Mark that the body is most efficient at metabolizing food during the earlier parts of the day. This is when our insulin sensitivity is highest, our digestive enzymes are most active, and our metabolism is primed to convert food into energy rather than store it as fat. In contrast, eating late at night, when our circadian rhythm is preparing the body for rest, can disrupt these processes, leading to slower digestion, increased fat storage, and poor sleep quality. The key to unlocking better health, I told Mark, was to align his eating patterns with his body's natural rhythms. Specifically, this meant shifting the majority of his caloric intake to earlier in the day and limiting food consumption during the evening. This wasn't about intermittent fasting or cutting calories. It was about optimizing the timing of his meals to work with, rather than against his biology. Mark's new plan was simple but strategic. Start the day with a hearty, nutrient-dense breakfast and follow it with a balanced lunch. These meals would provide the energy and nutrients his body needed when it was most metabolically active. Finish eating by 6 or 7 p.m., keeping the meal light and focused on easily digestible foods. This gave his body ample time to digest before bedtime, improving sleep quality and metabolic efficiency. Avoid all food after dinner to allow his body to enter its natural fasting state, which promotes cellular repair and fat metabolism. Stick to this schedule as much as possible, even on weekends, to reinforce his body's circadian rhythms. At first, Mark was skeptical. How could such a small adjustment have such a big impact? But the science was clear. Studies have shown that time-aligned eating can lead to significant improvements in weight regulation, blood sugar control, sleep quality, and even energy levels during the day. By working with the body's natural rhythms rather than against them, he could maximize the benefits of his existing habits without overhauling his life. The first week was an adjustment. Mark admitted it felt strange to eat a large breakfast when he was used to skipping it or eating something light. By the second week, though, he began to notice subtle changes. His energy levels were more stable throughout the day, and he no longer experienced the mid-afternoon crashes that had plagued him for years. But the most surprising transformation came at night. By finishing dinner earlier and avoiding late-night snacks, Mark found himself falling asleep faster and waking up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in years. His body was finally able to recover and repair during sleep, thanks to the alignment of his eating patterns with his circadian rhythm. This seemingly small change, adjusting when he ate, was the breakthrough Mark had been searching for. It wasn't just about feeling better. It was about giving his body the tools it needed to thrive. What came next was nothing short of remarkable, as Mark's transformation began to ripple into every aspect of his life. The transformation, how one change made all the difference. By the third week, Mark's transformation was undeniable. He arrived at our follow-up appointment looking visibly different. His posture was more upright, his face brighter, and his energy palpable. "I feel incredible," he said, almost in disbelief. "I didn't know I could feel like this again." What surprised Mark most wasn't just the physical changes, though those were significant. His energy levels, once erratic and unreliable, were now steady throughout the day. The afternoon crashes he used to battle were gone, replaced by sustained focus and productivity. He even found himself with enough energy after work to play with his kids, something he hadn't done in years without feeling drained. Mark had also started shedding weight, particularly around his midsection, where he'd struggled the most. He wasn't counting calories or starving himself. The weight seemed to fall off naturally as his body adjusted to the new rhythm. More importantly, he felt lighter, not just physically but mentally and emotionally as well. The benefits extended to his sleep. Mark, who had spent years tossing and turning, was now falling asleep within minutes of lying down. He described waking up feeling refreshed, a stark contrast to the grogginess that had once defined his mornings. This deep, restorative sleep allowed his body to recover fully, amplifying the positive effects of his new routine. But what truly amazed him, and me, were the unexpected ripple effects. His digestion improved dramatically. The bloating and discomfort he used to experience after meals had disappeared. His mood became more stable, and he noticed he was less irritable and reactive, even during stressful days. "I feel like I've hit the reset button," he told me. The simplicity of this health hack was what made it so powerful. By aligning his eating habits with his body's natural rhythms, Mark had unlocked a cascade of benefits that no amount of dieting or exercise alone had ever achieved. His body was finally working with him, not against him. What made this transformation even more remarkable was how easily it integrated into his life. Unlike restrictive diets or intense workout plans, this wasn't something that required constant effort or willpower. Once Mark adjusted to the new timing of his meals, it became second nature. He didn't feel deprived or stressed. He felt free. Mark's story didn't just end with his personal transformation. As his energy and confidence returned, so did his ability to fully engage with life. He was more present with his family, more productive at work, and more motivated to continue improving his health. The small adjustment he had once doubted had become the foundation for a complete renewal. But the most profound realization for Mark was this: his health wasn't out of his control. For years, he had believed that feeling tired and stuck was just part of life. Now he understood that small, intentional changes could have a massive impact, not just on how he felt day to day, but on his long-term health and longevity. Mark's journey is a reminder that sometimes the answers we seek are simpler than we imagine. The key is understanding how our bodies work and making small adjustments that align with those natural processes. For Mark, it was all about timing. And as his story shows, when you get the timing right, everything else can fall into place. The method now, how to incorporate TRE into your life. Mark's story is proof that profound changes can come from small adjustments. But the real question is, how can you incorporate time-restricted eating, TRE, into your own life? The beauty of this method lies in its simplicity and flexibility. It doesn't require expensive supplements, strict meal plans, or hours at the gym. All it requires is a commitment to aligning your eating habits with your body's natural rhythms. Here's how you can get started. Step 1. Choose your eating window. The first step is to select a 10 to 12-hour window during which you'll consume all your meals. For example, you might choose to eat between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. This window should align with your daily schedule and preferences while maximizing daylight hours, as your body is most metabolically active during this time. Why daylight? Your circadian rhythm, which governs metabolism and digestion, is closely tied to exposure to light. Eating during daylight hours helps your body process food more efficiently, promoting better energy levels and overall health. Step 2. Start with a hearty breakfast. Your first meal of the day should be nutrient-dense and balanced. Focus on whole foods rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. For example, eggs with avocado and whole grain toast or oatmeal, topped with nuts and fresh fruit. Starting your day with a solid meal sets the tone for stable energy levels and reduces cravings later. Step 3. Make lunch your main meal. Midday is when your body's digestive system is at its peak performance. Take advantage of this by making lunch your largest meal of the day. Include a mix of lean proteins, vegetables, and whole grains. For example, a grilled chicken salad with quinoa and a variety of colorful vegetables provides the nutrients your body needs. Step 4. Keep dinner light and early. Finish your eating window with a smaller, easily digestible meal. Soups, steamed vegetables, or a light protein like grilled fish are great options. Aim to finish eating at least 3 hours before bedtime. This allows your body to fully digest the meal and prepare for restorative sleep. Step 5. Avoid snacking after your eating window. The fasting period between dinner and breakfast is when your body switches from digesting food to repairing and rejuvenating itself. Avoid snacks or beverages with calories during this time. Stick to water, herbal teas, or black coffee if needed. Step 6. Stay consistent. Consistency is key to reaping the full benefits of TRE. Try to stick to your chosen eating window even on weekends or days when your routine shifts slightly. This helps reinforce your body's natural rhythms, making the process feel effortless over time. Step 7. Listen to your body. TRE is not about deprivation. If you feel overly hungry or fatigued, adjust your eating window or meal composition. The goal is to create a sustainable routine that supports your health without feeling restrictive. TRE aligns your eating habits with your body's natural biological clock, enhancing your metabolism, digestion, and energy. By giving your body a consistent fasting period each day, you allow it to focus on critical processes like cellular repair and detoxification. These changes not only improve how you feel day to day, but also reduce the risk of chronic diseases and promote longevity. Mark's transformation is a testament to the power of this method. By making small, intentional adjustments to his routine, he unlocked a level of health and vitality he didn't think was possible. And the best part? This health hack is accessible to anyone. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. In the next chapter, we'll explore the common pitfalls people face when implementing TRE and how to avoid them, ensuring your journey to better health is as smooth and successful as possible. Common pitfalls: what to avoid for maximum results. Time-restricted eating, Euro TRE, is a simple and effective health hack. But like any lifestyle change, it can come with challenges. Understanding and avoiding common pitfalls is key to making TRE a sustainable and beneficial practice. Here are some of the mistakes people make when starting TRE and how to overcome them. 1. Overeating during the eating window. One of the most common mistakes is treating the eating window as an excuse to eat anything and everything. Some people believe that as long as they stay within the time frame, the quality and quantity of food don't matter. However, overeating, especially processed or high-calorie foods, can negate the benefits of TRE. Focus on nutrient-dense meals that are balanced with protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. Avoid the temptation to binge and listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Remember, TRE works best when paired with mindful eating. 2. Skipping breakfast or delaying the first meal. Too long, some people try to extend their fasting period by skipping breakfast altogether or starting their eating window late in the day. While this might seem effective, it can disrupt your body's natural circadian rhythm. Your metabolism is most active in the morning, and skipping breakfast can lead to lower energy and late-night hunger. Start your eating window early, ideally within an hour or two of waking up. A nutrient-rich breakfast jumpstarts your metabolism and sets the tone for the rest of the day. 3. Inconsistent eating windows. Switching your eating window from day to day can confuse your body's internal clock, reducing the effectiveness of TRE. For example, eating from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekdays, but shifting to 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. on weekends can disrupt your circadian rhythm. Stick to a consistent eating schedule, even on weekends or during social events. This helps your body establish a routine and maximizes the benefits of TRE. 4. Consuming high-calorie beverages. During the fasting period, many people unknowingly sabotage their fasting period by consuming beverages that contain calories, such as flavored coffee, sugary drinks, or even milk in their tea. These calories break the fast and can interfere with the body's repair processes. Stick to water, herbal teas, or black coffee during the fasting period. If you need a bit of flavor, add a slice of lemon or cucumber to your water. 5. Ignoring quality of sleep and stress levels. TRE focuses on optimizing your eating habits, but other lifestyle factors like sleep and stress management are equally important. Poor sleep or chronic stress can counteract the benefits of TRE by disrupting your body's ability to repair and recharge. Combine TRE with good sleep hygiene and stress management practices. Aim for 7-8 hours of quality sleep each night and incorporate relaxation techniques such as mindfulness or yoga into your routine. 6. Not giving it enough time. Some people expect instant results and give up too quickly when they don't see dramatic changes in the first few days. Like any lifestyle change, TRE takes time to show its full benefits. Especially if your body is adjusting to a new routine, be patient and give your body time to adapt. Most people start noticing improvements in energy, digestion, and sleep within 2-3 weeks, with long-term benefits becoming more apparent over months. 7. Neglecting hydration. During the fasting period, it's easy to forget about staying hydrated, especially when you're not eating. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and a reduced sense of well-being. Make hydration a priority throughout the day. Drink plenty of water during both the eating and fasting periods to keep your body functioning optimally. By understanding and avoiding these pitfalls, you can ensure that your TRE journey is as effective and enjoyable as possible. Remember, TRE is not about perfection. It's about creating a routine that works for you and aligns with your body's natural rhythms. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the incredible benefits you can expect from this practice, from better sleep and increased energy to improved metabolic health and longevity. Mark's transformation was just the beginning, and yours could be next. By the time Mark fully embraced time-restricted eating, TRE, the results were undeniable. His energy levels were stable throughout the day, his sleep was deeper and more restorative, and he had started to shed the stubborn weight that had frustrated him for years. These changes weren't just a coincidence. They were a direct result of aligning his eating habits with his body's natural rhythms. But what exactly are the benefits you can expect when you incorporate TRE into your own life? 1. Increased energy and focus. One of the most immediate benefits of TRE is a noticeable improvement in energy levels. By eating during the body's peak metabolic hours and allowing it to rest during fasting periods, you give your cells the chance to process and utilize nutrients efficiently. This reduces energy crashes and provides a steady stream of fuel for your body and brain. Many people like Mark report feeling more focused and productive throughout the day. 2. Better sleep quality. When you stop eating a few hours before bedtime, your body can fully focus on rest and repair instead of digesting food. This enhances sleep quality, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. TRE also helps regulate the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep, by syncing your eating habits with your circadian rhythm. 3. Improve metabolic health. TRE has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce blood sugar levels, which are critical factors for preventing type 2 diabetes and managing weight. By limiting your eating window, you allow your body to better regulate glucose and reduce the strain on your metabolism caused by constant food intake. 4. Weight loss without deprivation. For many people, TRE naturally leads to weight loss, not because you're eating less, but because you're eating smarter. By focusing on a shorter eating window, you're less likely to snack mindlessly or overconsume calories late at night. This shift also encourages your body to burn stored fat during the fasting period, supporting sustainable weight loss. 5. Reduced inflammation. Chronic inflammation is linked to a wide range of health issues, including heart disease, arthritis, and autoimmune conditions. TRE promotes cellular repair processes like autophagy, where the body clears out damaged cells and reduces inflammation. This creates a healthier internal environment and supports long-term well-being. 6. Better digestion eating. During consistent hours helps your digestive system work more efficiently. Many people notice improvements in bloating, discomfort, and overall gut health when they adopt TRE. This is because your body can focus on digestion during the eating window and rest during fasting periods, reducing strain on the gastrointestinal system. 7. Longevity and cellular health. One of the most exciting benefits of TRE is its potential to slow the aging process at the cellular level. Research has shown that fasting periods promote the production of human growth hormone, HGH, and enhance autophagy, both of which play key roles in cellular regeneration. These processes can extend the lifespan of your cells and reduce the risk of chronic diseases associated with aging. 8. Enhanced mental well-being. As Mark discovered, the benefits of TRE go beyond the physical. With improved energy, better sleep, and reduced inflammation, many people experience enhanced mood and reduced stress. TRE can also help regulate cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress, making it easier to stay calm and focused. Mark's journey highlights how small changes can lead to big results. TRE isn't just about weight loss or energy. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports your overall health, from your cells to your mind. By aligning your eating habits with your body's natural rhythms, you unlock a cascade of benefits that improve how you feel today and protect your health for years to come. In the final chapter, we'll explore how to take the first step toward adopting TRE and why this simple practice could be the key to living a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. Whether you're looking to boost energy, shed weight, or simply feel better, this is your opportunity to start fresh and reclaim control of your health. Conclusion: your new health journey starts today. Mark's transformation is a testament to the power of small intentional changes. By incorporating time-restricted eating into his routine, he didn't just lose weight or boost his energy, he regained control over his life. The constant fatigue, frustration, and health struggles that had weighed him down for years were replaced with vitality, clarity, and a sense of purpose. His story isn't unique, and that's what makes it so inspiring. It's a path that anyone can follow. TRE is more than just a health trend. It's a scientifically backed approach to optimizing your body's natural rhythms. It doesn't require expensive programs, strict diets, or complicated plans. It's about simplicity and sustainability. By aligning your eating habits with your circadian rhythm, you allow your body to function at its best, unlocking a cascade of benefits that go far beyond the superficial. If you're ready to start your own TRE journey, remember, it's not about perfection. The goal is to create a routine that fits your lifestyle and supports your health. Begin with these simple steps. Choose a time frame that aligns with your daily schedule and stick to it consistently. Start with a 12-hour window if you're new to TRE, and gradually narrow it to 10 hours as you feel comfortable. While timing is key, the quality of your meals still matters. Prioritize whole, nutrient-dense foods to give your body the fuel it needs. Change takes time. Listen to your body, and don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. The benefits of TRE often compound over weeks and months. The true power of TRE lies in its ability to empower you. For years, Mark believed his health struggles were an inevitable part of aging and stress. But by making one small adjustment, he discovered that his body wasn't the problem. It just needed the right conditions to thrive. This practice isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. It's about waking up each day feeling energized, engaged, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. It's about reclaiming your health and creating a future where you feel your best. Now it's your turn. Reflect on your current habits and think about where you can make small, intentional changes. Are your eating patterns aligned with your natural rhythms? Are you giving your body the time it needs to repair and recharge? Start today. Pick a 10-hour window, make mindful food choices, and commit to consistency. In just a few weeks, you might find yourself experiencing the same transformation Mark did, and wondering why you didn't try this sooner. TRE isn't a miracle cure. It's a tool. And like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how you use it. The beauty is that it's entirely within your control. Your health, energy, and well-being are in your hands. And with TRE, you have the power to unlock them. Mark's story is proof of what's possible. Now it's time to write your own.